This is James Tenbrook Madison, and I'm here with my wife, Amy Madison. Hello.
Hello.
So we were just at the Raw Living Expo this weekend in Sedona, Arizona, and actually my wife and I were talking about a lot of things about your health experiences and all kinds of stuff, and you wanted to get it on video.
Well, we were just actually talking about the experiences we had. This past weekend, I started interviewing some people, and I saw the fun that James was having, and I was like, I wanted to get in on it a little bit. Yeah, it seemed like a lot of fun, and I was see where it led. And as I was listening to some of the people that I interviewed, I kept thinking to myself, they've cured this, they've cured this, they've cured this.
Yeah.
Whether it's cancer or heart disease or
amazing.
Losing, just
like Dave the Raw Food Trucker.
Weight. Yeah.
He's, what, 450 pounds? Now he's, I don't know what he's weighing now, a little over 200.
Right.
But he cured all these things. I mean, he's still walking around.
We also interviewed Dr. Elizabeth.
Dr. Elizabeth Lambard.
And she looks phenomenal.
Yeah, 54 years old. I thought she was like 32 when I saw her.
Yeah. I mean, and the one thing that struck me again and again and again, these are miracles happening, I feel. This is, you know, this weekend, so many people are talking about how they've cured this and that, but it's like, oh my gosh, we've got this information that is like, it's amazing. You
got to get the information out.
It's amazing.
If we see a miracle like that, people need to know, how did this happen? How did somebody
I mean, actually earlier today I was getting a little bit emotional because I was thinking about all this and just how amazing it is, and I was like, gosh, you know, I mean, there are people right now that are going through, maybe they've gotten a cancer diagnosis, maybe they've had, I don't know what health issues they have, and they don't feel like, you know, what are their options?
Yeah.
What are their options? And to hear that
we hear these miracles.
Food can heal us. It's just so simple and so, it's so amazing. I mean, it gives so much hope to people, I feel.
Definitely. I mean, it's like when you hear these stories, it's almost like really, a lot of people wouldn't really believe it, you know, that these people actually cured their symptoms from changing their diet, you know, and adding these things to their diet, taking things away, and there was also a lot of lifestyle changes too, you know.
Right.
Like, of course, a lot of people got off the stress, or they started doing other things, meditating and whatever.
But you know, the one thing that over and over again that I'm so excited about is that there's hope for people. There's hope, and especially as a nation, we're aging more. There's more of an older population, and if you're at that point where you're like, I don't know what to do. I've got a family, and I've just gotten a diagnosis, and you know, what do I do? What do I do? I remember, you know, a couple of years ago, and I haven't shared this with anyone really that much. I had a stroke myself, and I'm sitting there afterwards, and I realize I'm looking at my face, and I'm like, I just had a stroke. And going through that whole experience, I remember being in the hospital and thinking, this can't be happening. I
was in the intensive care unit with her, and you know, I'm thinking
I have to take my child to school the next day. I have to be healthy for me and my family. It's just so important. So
and we need her. I need her. I need her more than anything, and my daughter needs her. There's a lot of people relying on you.
So I'm thinking to myself, how many people are out there right now who are like, my family needs me. I've just gotten this diagnosis, and they're counting on me. And to hear these stories, it's like, wow, this is, it's so simple, and it's just the food.
Well, here's the thing. So we're so grateful that you recovered from your stroke like you have. I mean, we think you're like over 95% recovered. I mean, you have some symptoms in your leg, you know, and I think maybe your balance, I'm not sure, but there's a lot of people who haven't recovered from the stroke like you have. Stroke
or cancer or so many things, and when you...
And they have kids and family.
I guess all I can say is go onto YouTube, you know, check out some of our videos, check out some of the others, people that James have went and interviewed, and
learn.
Just check it out.
Get knowledge.
See for yourself, and more than anything, you know, we just hope that this will cause people to have a little bit of hope in their life when they've gotten something that has happened to them in life. So anyways, that's...
Well, one more thing, it's not just, it's the things that have happened, and maybe they already have diagnosis with the cancer or the heart disease or type 2 diabetes and all these other things. There's also the prevention too.
Right.
You know, but definitely, it's like the stuff that we've heard is a miracle.
You know, the thing is that once you've been diagnosed, once you have cancer, once you have that, it changes your life and your perspective immediately. I mean, we don't think about prevention. We just don't, because if we're going, we're going. I get that, you know. I myself get that, you know, but once you've dealt with something, you're like, I gotta change things.
It's unfortunate that sometimes it takes something drastic to happen before people make the change.
Yeah.
And I don't want to see that. I want people to change now. That's not easy. Yeah. But
so check out our other videos and some of the other people that we've interviewed, and that's it.
Yay!
Okay, bye.
We're gonna do a hug. I do hugs after my videos.
We didn't talk about that.
Oh, can we? Well, all my videos I always hug like right after the video.
You hug everyone?
Oh yeah. I hug Dave, Raw Food Trucker.
Oh.
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
I even hug Marcus Rothgrans.
Oh.
Yeah. It's just standard, you know, my videos.
Oh.
I'll hug all the women too, but it's not like, you know, it's not like hug. You know,
okay,
that kind of hug.
Let's not go there.
Well, you know, yeah, it's just we hug, you know what I mean?
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
You talked me into it.
So we're with Marcus. And by the way, this is my wife, Amy, because I put her here because she's never in any of my videos. So I want everybody to see that I'm married. And in case I have some videos with some other women, that people can see that I'm married to this woman right here, and I love her. And we're next to Marcus Rothgrans, and we're getting the energy from him right now.
Well, maybe if I made a video with just her, not you, then you would start.
I don't know.
Maybe it's got to be fair, right? I mean, the world has to be balanced.